Edge has the best spear in professional wrestling.
Okay.
And I have one reason for it
All right.
that couples off a few others. Despite not like being the first person to use the spear, let's look at the other people that use the spear as like a big move. All right,
Okay.
Roman Reigns,
All right.
like what, 6'5", 270 pounds, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Goldberg, also like 6'5", also like 270 pounds. The Big Show used it for a period of time. We're not even going to talk about that. Whenever you see like the people that use the spear, traditionally they're massive. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're so jacked. So like seeing somebody like being taken down by that is like, yeah, go figure. You look at Edge, he's like 6'3", 245 pounds, but like he's got, not saying that he's not like muscular, but like he's got more like lank to him. Like he's not like a powerhouse. But to see him like hit somebody with a spear, it showcases like A, like, yeah, this is a finishing move.
Mm-hmm.
B, like the fact that he's hitting it and it's putting these people away, it just builds to his credibility as a wrestler. And C, just the way he would like edge up and just like the hair and just like the face of pure anger. I just thought it was fantastic. And so that's why I think Edge has the best spear in professional wrestling. Also, when he returned at the Royal Rumble, you knew what was coming, and the camera did that thing they've been doing lately where they just cut to the crowd and you completely missed his first spear
Dude,
back.
I will never forgive them for that.
I won't either. And I really liked that it was against Dolph Ziggler because it's sort of like an homage to the feud they had back in like late 2010, early 2011.
Yeah.
When the spear was banned and for some reason Kelly Kelly was Edge's tag team partner. But I digress.
Wow, that was a solid reference. I kind of forgot about all that.
Yeah.
I do agree partially. I don't think it's the greatest spear, but I do understand your reasoning. I mainly the edge up, like when he's in the corner pulling the hair and everything. Like I do think that was probably, everyone else kind of just. I mean, Roman Reigns does the roar, but like Rhino and Goldberg kind of just like perched in the corner and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like I do agree, like that was a pretty cool, like that is a cool part of the spear. I personally would say Goldberg has the best spear because Goldberg, especially in WCW, when he was like super green, like Goldberg matches were just a train wreck. And the fact that Goldberg's finisher was, or like the setup to his finisher was the spear, and the idea of Goldberg just someone who is basically just like a bull in a china shop in the best possible way, just like runs a motherfucker over. Like that's what I love about Goldberg's spear. But I mean, I do understand where you're coming from, but to me, like Goldberg's just ultimate raw power and his just recklessness is what made, and recklessness, I mean that in the positive way, not like he's like hurting people, but just like his unchained.
Like he goes out there and he just destroys.
So if that's good for you, I'm going to move on to my next one.
I forgot about Rhino and Gore. Forgot that was a spear.
I mean, the gore, I think, is a better name than the spear. I just love the word gore. I think it's just great. It's a great thing to chant. And Rhino's was kind of interesting, too, because like he didn't like follow through. He kind of just like shoulder tackled and like everyone else kind of followed through with the spear. Rhino's was kind of like a not like a glancing blow, but like he tackled and kind of pulled away a little bit. So it was different from everyone else's, which I kind of appreciate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll definitely give Rhino the credit that I didn't give him earlier.